and tell me if you watch any of the cooking shows. All right. Okay, so I like to watch the cooking shows because I like to eat and I like food, so. And I like to watch them make it while I'm eating. How many people like that? Eating, watching, yes. Okay. All right, so this is a show about a bake-off, a holiday bake-off. So it's kind of like it's a TV show. So you're going to have a host, a special host. You're going to have judges, and you're going to have contestants that have made these beautiful creations, all right? And then at the end, they have to make something together. So I want you to look for and listen to see what they have to make together. Now, does everybody see the gingerbread house here? All right, so we've been having a contest with all of my second graders, the ones that have really behaved in class, like during our rehearsals, and that have shown just extra effort. We have put their names in a basket, and whoever's name we draw out will get the house. They'll get to take it home. So, we do have a show tonight, and then tonight they get to take it home. So Miss Barnett and the other Related Arts team have been putting names of people that have made an extra effort up here on the stage. So before we start today, we're going to draw that name. So I'm going to let Miss Barnett draw, since she put the names in here. All right, just no cheating, Miss Barnett.
Madison Gray.
Madison Gray, yay! Okay, so Madison, your name was in here because you showed extra effort on the stage, so you get to take the gingerbread house home, all right? I would just look at it, I probably wouldn't eat it, okay? Because it's been out for a while. All right. Okay, are y'all ready for the show? Now we have some special guests. We have my 4th and 5th grade choir, raise your hand. They're going to be singing towards the end. And then we have a special host that you will recognize. To this special edition of the Great Big Holiday Bake-Off. Last time, 15 talented contestants were asked to decorate a dozen homemade cupcakes.
each with a different holiday theme. While a few contestants failed to measure up and were sent packing, 5 best bakers remain and will compete in today's finals. There are 2 parts in this final competition. First, the solo bake-off, to demonstrate creativity and individuality. And second, the culinary collaboration, which is all about teamwork and quick thinking. Without further delay, let's meet our bakers. All the way from Cookieville, Kentucky, it's Debbie Dunbar.
Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be back.
Next, she's the Doctor of Delicious from Caramel College in Popcorn, Indiana. It's Professor Penny Potts.
Hello, Hester.
The winner of our Eggnog Challenge and a master of whipped creamery, here's Duncan Doe.
Great to be here.
Our one and only tandem team, the Toffee Twins, Tommy and Tammy. Hi-ho. And avid cookbook collector from Coconut Corners, Georgia, Betty Butterworth.
I'm so excited, y'all.
And so are we, Betty. Let's get started by introducing our judges. He never bakes poorly. It's Billy Bakewell. She's the apple of our eye. Here's Granny Smith.
What a lovely greeting.
So nice to see all of you.
The solo bake-off portion of the competition began late last night when our contestants were given their first assignment. The judges left plenty of room for interpretation and asked our cooks to create holiday treats of their own choosing. The only requirement is that their creations must be appropriate for a festive holiday party.
Shall we begin?
Who's up first?
I'll go.
Debbie Dunbar began cooking at home as a teenager. She fell in love with baking in the 7th grade when she made her very first snickerdoodle.
What do we have here, Debbie?
I see some familiar shapes.
Yes, you do, Billy. Everybody back home just raves about my holiday sugar cookies.
chance to sample Debbie's sugar cookies. Let's hear what they think.
Debbie, these cookies are delightful. They have a flaky texture with a delicate sweetness that reminds me of my old grandmother's baking.
And the shapes you've designed are terrific. The Christmas tree, candy cane, and star are absolutely perfect.
Thank you. And how about the reindeer?
At first glance, I thought it might be a moose or a horse.
Those antlers have always been a challenge for me.
Well, I saw the reindeer straight away. Fine job, my dear.
Thank you, Debbie. Let's move on to our next baker, Penny Potts.
I'm ready.
Professor Potts holds a PhD in flour sifting and is a leading expert in gumdrop coloration.
I'm a big fan of gumdrops, Penny.
Looks like you're trying something different.
I am. These are my ooey gooey stuffed and chewy cinnamon buns.
Those cinnamon buns sure do look delicious, but what will the judges say?
Warm, moist, fluffy, and a word, fantastic.
I just want to keep eating. What's your secret, Penny?
A great baker never tells.
I've kept a few cooking secrets over the years myself.
How about a hint, Professor?
My lips are sealed.
Thank you, Professor Potts. Let's check in with Duncan Doe.
Let's do this.
Duncan Doe is a popular barista from Cappuccina, California. Her frothy latte foam designs include snowflakes, portraits of Santa, and the elf on the shelf.
Mugs, looks like you're trying something different.
I like to think outside the box, so I looked at some fresh hot chocolate.
very clever and well within the rules.
But be careful, it's hot, 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 hot.
It's time to hear from our judges.
When you said it would be hot, 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 I had no idea.
Do I detect a bit of spice?
Yes, that's cayenne pepper. It's all the rage back in the coffee house. I hope you like it.
I like it very much.
That explains the fourth time.
Thank you, Duncan. Let's double the fun and make room for the Toffee Twins.
Are we set?
You bet.
Tommy and Tammy Toffee come from a long line of candy makers. Their family tree includes names like Hilton Murphy, as well as Mike and Millie Mars.
I spy something red.
I spy something white.
We use this trick to win our turn.
It's a minty candy cane. Candy is a special kind of treat, and when I first go by, I just have to move my feet. Swirl of the curve of the hook, they make me want to dance every time I take a look. To me and my shoulders and the jingle in my hips, I want to have a party when I kiss it.
Find a way.
judges have to say about the Toffee Twins Twisty Treat.
These candy canes, not only do they look marvelous, but the minty flavors, nothing of divine in the holidays.
I agree with Granny, but perhaps peppermint's a bit too ordinary. Do you make any other kind?
We meant chestnut or spice.
Or chocolate is nice.
Some fruit flavors too.
Blackberry and blue.
They all sound good. It might have been nice to try those.
For me, I appreciate the minty taste in the holidays. Refreshing.
Thank you, twins. Now, let's see what our final solo bake-off entry will be. Betty Butterworth.
Coming right up.
A fan of regional recipes and down-home dishes, Betty Butterworth has just published her very own cookbook, Fun with Jelly Molds.
Available online or at your local bookstore.
Whoa, check this out.
What an elaborate entry.
Let's hear the judges' critique.
A great gingerbread house can be a challenge. It needs to look good and it needs to taste great.
That's true, Billy, but dare I say, Betty's gingerbread house is spot on. A crisp gingerbread base held together with smooth, velvety smooth icing.
Really? You liked it? I'm so pleased.
You sound surprised.
This was my first one, and decorating with those tiny candies was tough.
Well, it looks lovely, dear. Congratulations.
Well, that wraps up the solo bake-off portion of our competition. And it looks like a tight race. Any predictions, Billy?
We've tasted some fantastic sweets today. It's hard to choose one right now. It all comes down to what's next.
And what's next? The culinary collaboration. Each of these bowls contains random baking ingredients. Contestants, please come forward and choose one of the bowls.
Billy and I have selected specific items that combine to make a special cake that dates back to the Middle Ages.
But there's a twist. Not one of you will have everything you will need.
So you have to work together. You'll have to be creative and work as a team.
Good luck, everyone. We'll be back shortly.
Well, should we see what we got?
Let's give it a shot. I've got the bag, flour and egg. Looks like lemon dates and fixed for me.
Ours has cinnamon cloves and spice.
That should make the flavor nice. I've got candy chilies and mine. Chocolate cakes and butter cakes and lots of spice. Layer cakes and angel cakes I think are very nice. Anyone dispute?
We knew you would.
And now for our final taste test. Forks, please. Get ready. Get set.
Actually, there's no need for a taste. It really doesn't matter what it tastes like.
Why not?
Don't you see, this whole final challenge wasn't about fruitcake, it was about coming together.
We did come together, didn't we?
And in doing so, you made something we can all share.
Each of these ingredients so good on their own.
But when they combine,
it's simply divine. What a wonderful feeling.
And just like fruitcake, that feeling will last long after the holidays.
The same show tonight at 5:30 if you want to come back and see us. You will need to report, second grade and choir, report at 5:15. And I hope y'all have a great day. Is Miss Mills in here? Does she want to say anything? Is she in here? Okay. All right, so we'll start from the back here with kindergarten, and the learning labs can go out this way, and then we can go two at a time. Second